We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments and to cherish the words which shall unite Andy and Camille in marriage. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, who trust in that love, who honor one another as individuals, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between you. It is a symbol of how far you have come in the past 12 years. It is a symbol of the promises you will make to each other to continue growing stronger as individuals and as partners, no matter what challenges or successes you encounter together in the years before you. Today your lives, which began on separate paths, will be joined as one. At this time, I'd like to draw your attention to the box beside Andy and Cam, over here. They have written letters to each other, expressing their feelings as they begin their marriage. They have detailed why they fell in love and what they truly admire about the other person.
I need the letter from my purse for Cam.
These letters were sealed before they could be read. We will include these letters in the box, along with a bottle of wine and 2 wine glasses. Together we will seal the box, and on the happy occasion of their anniversary, they will open the box and read the letters. By reading these love letters, you will be given an opportunity to reflect upon the the reasons that you fell in love with each other.
It's my daddy.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to the point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car, over a meal, or during long walks. All those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I mean it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher. For you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today you shall say to the world, this is my husband and this is my wife. Andy, do you take Camille to be your wife, your partner in life, your one true love? Will you cherish your union and love her more each day than you did the day before? Will you trust and respect her, laugh and cry with her, love her faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you give your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live? All right, Camille, do you take Andy to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love? Will you cherish your union and love him more each day than you did the day before? Will you trust and respect him, laugh and cry with him, love him faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you give your hand, your heart, and your love from this day forward for as long as you both shall live? You are the bear. All right. Andy, please place this ring on her finger and repeat after me. Camille, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you. Alrighty. Andy, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
And I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love for you.
Now you will feel no storms, for each of you shall be sheltered to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warm to the other. Now there is no loneliness, for each of you is companion to the other. You are two prisoners, but there is one life before you, and one home. Turn together to look at the road you traveled to reach this, the hour of your happiness. It stretches behind you into the past. Look to the future that lies ahead, a long and winding, adventure-filled road, whose every turn means discovery, new hopes, new joys, new laughter, and a few shared tears. May happiness be your companion. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years to come. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourself often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and delight. May your days be good and long upon the earth. Your adventure has just begun. Go ahead. You guys put your hands together.
Just realized that was Thanks for